earlier on, we haven't actually tested one of these things with real smoke, have we? Sweep to the rescue. Well, he's found Sooty all right. Now all he has to do is to get him downstairs. And how does a fireman do that? Well, by using a fireman's lift, of course. Sweep to the rescue. Oh, hey! Put him down, put him down. Sooty, climb up here, for goodness sake. You'd actually got him in a fireman's lift. That was well done, Sweep. You found him. You feel all right? Do you really? How do you feel, Sweep? Tired out? You're going upstairs for a lie down. I don't blame him. He is rather small to be a fireman, isn't he? What, Sooty? What's this thing? Oh, this thing here. Well, this is actually a beekeeper's gun, and they use the smoke out of the top here to get rid of the bees so they can actually collect the honey. What? Are we going to collect some honey? No. In fact, we're going to have a little experiment. It was you that made me think about it by saying that we hadn't checked one of these alarms with real smoke. So that's what we're going to do right now, see if it works. Hang on. Let's get some smoke onto this and let's see if it... Oh, yeah, there... Oh, goodness me, it's a terribly loud noise, isn't it, Sooty? Don't worry, it should stop any second now. It should stop any second now. Just a minute. Is there something way of turning this off? I can't stand that noise, Sooty. Can you see if you can stop it? See if you can stop it. Just a minute. It should have stopped by now. This is ridiculous.
For goodness sake, what is this din?
I'm sorry, Sue. We can't hear you. This thing's still making a noise. I'm sorry.
Just a minute.
What?
Just a minute. Sorry, say that again, Matthew.
Oh, that's better.
I couldn't hear you because of the dreadful noise that alarm was making.
What? That alarm? But we thought... Oh!
What did I say? What did I say?
Oh, hello there. Oh, don't worry about this, by the way. This is a small garden fire, and I am in charge of this. Well, after the slight misunderstanding with the smoke alarms, I did, in fact, manage to get them fixed. So I've put them up throughout the house, and that is a problem solved. What, Sweet? What is it? Fire? Fire? What? Where's the fire? Here? Well, yes, Sweep, I know about this. You don't have... Sweep to the rescue. Sweep, I do not need rescue. I do not need rescuing. Well, as you can see, I've dried off. I don't suppose we can really blame Sweep, can we? I mean, after all, he was only trying to help, trying to put the fire out. Is this the food, Sooty? Great. Well, just to show that there's no hard feelings, decided to have a barbecue. Let me get this. Whoa, whoa! What, Sweep? What is it? Fire? What? Where? There? No, Sweep. That's all right. Sweep to the rescue. Listen, Sweep, this is a barbecue, okay? I don't need rescuing. Please do not rescue... Please do not rescue me. Hello, Derek. Derek the duck. Well, as you can see, I got myself dried off again. I suppose I can't really blame Sweep. He was only doing his best yet again. And now I am going to wash the car. What, Sweep? What is it? What? Fire? Fire? What? Where? I've had the feeling you've been here before. What? There behind the wall? Which wall? You're right, Sweep. There is a fire. I can see smoke. Sweep to the rescue. No, 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 no. No, leave this to me, Sweep. I think an adult should deal with this, okay? It's probably just a small grass fire. Anyway, I think it would be much, much safer and definitely a lot drier if this time it were Matt to the rescue, okay? So here goes bucket number 1. Okay? And bucket number 2. Oh, actually, it wasn't a fire at all. It was an extremely nice man smoking a pipe. Uh-oh. I've got a funny feeling I know what's going to happen next. Do you? Well, I don't really want to... Yeah, all right, very funny, very funny. Well, you lot have certainly had a few laughs today, haven't you? And we hope that you've had a few laughs as well. But seriously, there are 1 or 2 very important things being covered today, and I just want to check that this lot have actually got the right end of the stick. Now, fire is very, very dangerous, okay? Now, what is the first thing you should do if you discover a fire in your home? What's the first thing to do? You know? Go on then, fireman Sweep. What do you do? Oh, you go and tell a grown-up. That's the right answer. Go and tell a grown-up. Never, ever try to put the fire out yourself. Go and tell a grown-up. What? What if there are no grown-ups there? Well, if there are no grown-ups inside the house, go outside and find one and tell them, okay? The next thing is matches.
Oh, yes, matches. The rule is children should never, ever play with matches. Is that right, Matthew?
You're absolutely right, Sue. Only grown-ups should handle matches. One of the major causes of fire is children playing with matches, so don't do it. What about the alarms? Oh, good point, Sweep. Well, here's a piece of advice that children can pass on to their parents. Get some smoke alarms. They don't cost very much, and they might save your lives. But the most important thing is never, ever play with matches, understand? Never, never, ever, never, ever play. Never, ever play with matches, matches, matches. Never, ever play with matches. Never, ever play with matches. Never, ever play with matches. Or fire. Join in, Sue. Never, never, ever. Well done. Never, ever play. Well done, Sweep. Never, ever play with matches, matches, matches. Never, ever play with matches. Never, ever play with matches. Never, ever play with matches. Or fire. Matches can be dangerous. We don't want you getting hurt. Very, very dangerous. We don't want to see you getting burned. Okay, Sue, you can sing this time on your own.
Never.
Well done.
Never, ever. Never, ever play.
Good.
Never, ever play with
You've got it, Sooty.
matches, matches, matches. Never, ever play with matches. Never, ever play with matches. Never, ever play with matches. Or fire.
Great. And if you see a friend of yours with matches, you better tell their mummy or their dad. And never mind about grown-up reaction. They'll be glad. They won't be sad. Join in, Sue. Here we go. Never, never, ever. Sing along. Never, ever play. Never, ever play with matches, matches, matches. Never, ever play with matches. Never, ever play with matches. Never, ever play with matches. Or fire. Your turn, Sue. Go on, sing now.
Matches can be dangerous. We don't want you getting hurt. Very, very dangerous. We don't want to see you getting burned.
Well done, Sue. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.